Today we're going to do some of my favorite wrist stretches. I like to do these before I do handstand sessions. I like to start my yoga practice out with some of these. Just follow along, enjoy. Take some of them, take all of them into your practice. First we're going to start on hands and knees. Ground the first knuckle and thumb. Externally rotate the arms to the eye, the elbows going forward. Push and round into the upper back. First, we're just going to start by rocking forward, stretching into the wrist, then back. Every time we're going to go a little deeper, rock forward, rock back. Rock forward, again, rounding through the spine. See if you can go a little farther this time. Rock back. Rock forward, really ground into the hands. Rock back. One more time, rock forward. Rock back. You can shake the wrists out a little bit because that's the first stretch of the day. Grounding in the hands again. I'm going to roll around to the right and do a couple circles to the right. Big circles. Now I'm going to go around to the left, doing everything about 5 times. Maybe some of the exercises would be more like 10. And keep rounding, push, and sit back and release that. We're going to take our pointer finger and our thumb into the joint of the wrist. We're going to separate the joint a little bit. Make a fist, and we're going to rock one way, then rock the other. Just a couple circles, loosening everything up. Then we switch, and separate, make a fist, and then rock one way, circles the other way. Let's do this a couple times. Release that. Come back to the mat, take the fingertips facing the outsides of the mat. Again, I'm pushing and rounding, and just rock side to side. Again, every time you go to the left or to the right, go a little farther with the stretch. Bring the hands back towards the front of the room. Either pointer finger, middle finger forward, it's up to you. Make sure your wrists, elbows, shoulders are in line. Then you're going to lift your palms up off the floor and down for 1. Up, down for 2. Up, down for 3. Up, down for 4. Up, down for 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Shake the fingers and the wrists out. Now we're going to flip the fingertips facing the knees. From here, lock the elbows out and just lean back as far as it feels comfortable. Again, keeping the palms flat on this one. Keep reaching back. Hopefully you feel the stretch into the forearms and wrist. Come forward, release that. Rock back. Again, grounding into the palm, feeling the fingers. Roll back forward. One more time, rock back. Grounding into the palms. Come back forward, sit back, release, shake your wrists out. We're gonna do this one more time, a set of 3. So come back with the fingertips, but this time we're gonna make it a little more extreme if you want to. If not, just keep the palms grounded. And we're gonna lean back, lift the palms, bend the elbows, stretch into the fingers and wrists. This hopefully should feel awful, but it's stretching and everything good. And then come forward, release. This time we're gonna flip our hands around and rock forward. Flip the fingertips back, facing towards the knees. And rock back, maybe lift the palms, maybe bend the elbows a little bit, trying to keep this part of your palm on the floor if you can, stretching really into the fingers, and then release. Flip the hands back around, lean forward, round through the spine. One more time, fingertips facing the knees. Lean back, maybe bend the elbows, maybe lift the palms. Again, just take it as far as it feels comfortable for you. You don't want to be completely comfortable. You want to feel a little discomfort because you're stretching things you're probably not used to stretching. Come back forward, release. If sitting on your heels doesn't feel good, you can place blocks under your hips or just stand on your knees and do this. Shake the wrists out, let that go. Now we come to tops of the hand. This one you can do one at a time. You can do any of these one at a time. This one, if you have a lot of pain in your wrists, I'm going to show you more from the side here. I'm going to flip to the tops of our hands. Keep our elbow as straight as you can. You want to lock them out, externally rotate. If you can't do that, that's perfectly fine. From here, we're going to make a fist. Good enough fist as you can. And release. Make a fist. This one's very painful for me. And release. One more time, make a fist. Release and shake that out. So do this one more time. This time we're just going to stay still. So either you can stay here like this, or you can walk your knees behind your wrist, the shin between your middle and ring finger, putting pressure down, or you can lean and lift the toes. So my toes are off the floor, I'm in a hand balance. And sit it down, release the wrists. Just let that go. Again, this is a lot of stress. You don't have to do all these at one time. Maybe you just watch this video, take a couple here and there, do these one day, do next set another day. Maybe you only do one of each instead of doing all 5 or 3, depending on what we're doing. Now we're going to bring our fists to the mat. Really pinch the thumb on the pointer finger. You're going to rock forward onto the thumb. Rock back, bend the elbows, take the elbows to the floor. Rock all the way up. Lean as far forward as you can onto the thumbs. Rock back. Rock up. Push round. Lean. Rock back. Rock up. Push round. Lean. Come back. One more. Rock up. Lean. All the way back. Back up. So this one's going to be a little more confusing. You're going to bring your fist towards the middle of the mat. So as I drop my chest down, my elbows go wide, I open my hands. So we're going to drop the chest, open the hands, bend the elbows. Rock back up, make a fist. Drop the chest. As I come up, I make a fist. Drop the chest. Rock up, make a fist. Drop the chest. Rock up, make a fist. I think that's 4. Rock back down, up, make a fist. And release that. So for the next one, I have a stick here. You can use a broomstick. You can use anything to get your fingers off the floor. So again, I'll show you this one from the side. So the point here is to keep this part of your palm on the floor and lift the fingers up. So the smaller it is, the easier this is going to be. So I'm going to ground my hands down and lean into my fingers. So again, my pinky is on there, everything's on there. I'm grounding my palms, I'm leaning forward to stretch. Grabbing the the rod with my hands, my fingers, gripping, release back. And let the palms lift. Yeah, it's a little hard sometimes to get that pinky on there, but that's perfectly fine. Ground down, lean forward. Externally rotate the arms round through the spine. And release. One more time. Push down, round, lean. Keep rounding. Lean a little farther. See how far you can go. And release. Yeah, that's the only real prop you're going to need for this whole thing. Let's bring that back to the side. So the next exercise, I'm going to cover the middle knuckles here with my hand like this. Allowing my hand to come up, but keep this part of my palm on the floor. So I'm stretching my fingers out. I'll show you from the side again. It's easier to do that. My left hand's down. I cover those middle knuckles any which way you want. Then I lift. Then I shove my left knee into my left palm and I lean forward. So again, if you have enough flexibility here, I can do it without my fingers, but so you can get this grounded and feel comfortable, grounding the fingers down is what helps you keep the palm down. See, I'm stretching as far forward as I can. And then release. Right hand down. Again, covering the middle knuckles. That's the important thing here. Lift the palm, right knee into right palm, and then lean. So eventually, if you're really trying to get this 90 degrees or farther, it takes time, a lot of stretching. Everything in this practice is going to help with your wrist strength, flexibility, and then release. We're going to do it one more time per side. Why not? Let's do it two. Let's keep everything even. So again, ground, lift, knee, push. Again, shouldn't feel very good. Release. Right one down, lift, lean. Again, see, I'm grounded here, so it's okay for me not to have my other palm on top. But you really want to push and release. We'll do it one time from this side. Again, left hand, push up, knee in, lean forward. I really like to lean into this one to really help strengthen and stretch my fingers. This really what helps you save in handstands is your finger strength and flexibility. And then release. Again, here, I always like to ground it first and get into the pose. So if I have it down and I feel good, then I can take this and really lean into it. Then release. Let that go. Shake the fingers out. So next one is probably my favorite one for finger strength and wrist flex and wrist strength. That was easy. So this can be done on your knees or in plank. I like doing on plank, but the important thing is get the wrist, elbow, shoulder in line and push. So you're gonna come in, I'll show the first set on my knees. So you come into a longer tabletop because it's more of a going into a chaturanga here. So you go right fingertips, left fingertips. Set it down. Right fingertips, left fingertips. Set it down. It's 2. Right fingertips, left fingertips. Set it down. It's 3. Left fingertips, right fingertips. Set it down. Left fingertips, right fingertips. Set it down. That's 5. Left fingertips, right fingertips. Set it down. Okay. So that's set 1. Now set 2, if you want to go off your knees and go to a plank. Hard part in this, I do it once in a while, my shoulders want to lean back. I'm trying to keep my shoulders over my wrists, which takes more pressure onto your fingers and your wrists, but it also helps strengthen them a little more. So again, I like my pointer finger forward for these. You can do middle finger forward, but never go too much internal rotation. The external rotations are better for you than internal. So bring your hands down, step back, plank. Right fingertips, left fingertips. Set it down. Right fingertips, left fingertips. Set it down. Right fingertips, left fingertips. Set it down. Left fingertips, right fingertips. Set it down. Left fingertips, right fingertips. Set it down. Left fingertips, right fingertips. Set it down. Come back to your knees, sit back, release that. So we're gonna do one more set like that. Then, why not? Let's do an extreme set after that. Again, the extreme set, don't have to do it. You can do this set again. So come back out, hands down, exhale, rotate the arms, plank, round through the spine. Right fingertips, left fingertips. Set it down. Right fingertips, left fingertips. Set it down. Right fingertips, left fingertips. Set it down. Left fingertips, right fingertips. Set it down. Left fingertips, right fingertips. Set it down. Left fingertips, right fingertips. I'm gonna hold this a little bit, push and round. Pinch the mat. And come back and release. So the next one is just gonna be a set of 5. And if you wanna do right fingertips, left fingertips, right fingertips, that is up to you. Because this one, we're gonna do both at the same time. Take the wrists out, come out, plank. You can also do this on your knees. So this is what it looks like on your knees. Up, down, up, down. It's up, down, up, down. Now, I'll show you in plank. We're gonna do it now. So if you wanna do it on your knees, that's fine. If you wanna do it in plank, that's fine. Up, so you use a little momentum. Down, soft, up, little momentum. Down, soft, up for 3. Down, up for 4. Down, up for 5. Down, bonus, 6. And if you want, you can stay here or lower for chaturanga for 1. Up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, and sit back, release the forehead down. Then rise back up, sit in your comfortable seated position. Place your hands in front of your heart. I hope this helps your wrist, flexibility and strength, also the fingers. Thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy this beautiful day. Be safe, be healthy, love each other. Namaste.